Aries, hello, Mercury's already here, back with another weekly horoscope, and this is going to be for 2023. Happy New Year to you guys. This is going to be your prediction for what's coming up in the new year. Okay, Aries, I'm going to do 3 spreads. The first one, we're going to pull some cards to see what's going on in your love life. The second one's going to be career and finances. I kind of feel like that goes hand in hand. And the third one, we'll do travel. Okay, I know a lot of you guys have been asking me in our private readings, are you going to be traveling this year? So we'll pull some cards to see what it looks like for your traveling. Okay, I will say that you don't have to receive any of this. If you hear something you do not like, do not process it. Do not let the seed manifest. It is okay. If it does not resonate, then it does not resonate. But if you hear something that you do like, go ahead and let that seed manifest itself in your mind. That way it can blossom and you can manifest whatever it is that you want. Okay, let's go ahead and dig right in. I do want you to comment at least one thing that you want to accomplish in the new year. It doesn't matter if it's just gardening, you want your flowers to grow, you want to take care of a plant, you want to get a dog or a cat, if you want to buy a house, if you want to sell a house, if you want to take a trip. I want us to just comment one thing that you want to see for yourself in the new year. Okay, please comment that down below. Also comment your birthdays down below, Aries, because you guys know I love you and I love your birthdays. All right, let's get right to it. This is me asking about your love life. Okay, I do feel like for some of you, because I'm not doing the person that's on your mind or anything like that, so it's going to be multiple storylines here. Immediately I feel like some of you are going right into the new year still trying to decide whether or not you should stay with this person or you should break up with that person. The very first card I got in a love reading is Lovers, so we're on the right path, right? I do think the year is going to kick off with you either in love or falling out of love or still kind of in limbo with someone. I say that because I got the Two of Pentacles. So it does feel to me like there is still some kind of uncertainty about how your relationship is going to go. That's for those of you who are in a relationship right now. For those of you who are not, I think that Two of Pentacles could possibly be you juggling multiple people. I think that could be a good problem to have depending on how you look at it. I do have the Tower and the High Priestess as well. I feel like there's going to be some clarity coming out for some of you on whether or not... See, with the High Priestess could represent secrets and a mystery between you and the person you're dating. And I got the Tower. So it feels to me like you might find out some, I don't want to say unwanted information, but possibly some information that you have you wondered about for a while, or some information this person was withholding or keeping, or and the Tower makes me feel like it's not good news. Okay, so that's just for some of you. That's not for everybody. I also feel like there's going to be a new beginning for a lot of you. I did get the Death card. We know that the Death card can represent an ending, right? But I got the Death card with the Sun and with the World. So some of you are waiting on a relationship. Some of you are waiting for love to come into your life. I do feel like this for me feels like it's more so in the middle of the year. You could possibly meet somebody, possibly a not a Capricorn, possibly a Scorpio you could be meeting soon. Possibly a Taurus could be coming into your life. Some of you are dealing with a Scorpio or a Taurus right now. I think that person might have gone away and will be cycling themselves back into your life if that's something that you want. So some of you will be dealing with an ex again this year. This, like I said, this Death card to me feels good because of the energy that's around it. I think you're going to be starting something new. You will be meeting someone new. Did I get the Three of Cups? Because I feel like there is someone you're going to be meeting. Not the Three of Cups, but the Four of Cups. So pay attention to signs. For some, I don't know why I'm hearing like coworkers. Someone's coworker has a crush on them and they don't know. Or, excuse me. Or maybe you like I feel like somebody hit me on the back like, shh, you're not supposed to be telling them. Someone's coworker, or if you don't work, there's just someone in your inner circle that has a crush on you and you don't know, so you could possibly be ignoring the signs. With this Death card again, remember I said that I just said a moment ago, some of you are waiting on someone to cycle themselves back into your life. Here's my Six of Cups. The Six of Cups for me is about ex-lovers coming back, because that's that nostalgic card. So I think that this beginning is going to be like a new beginning for you and an ex. If you don't want to deal with an ex, I'm telling you, you better put that guard up, because I do feel like there's old energy that's going to be coming back into your life. And again, like I said a minute ago, some of you don't even know whether or not you want to let that person go. So for some of you, it's your current person that's, you're kind of in limbo with. For others, it's going to be an ex that's going to be coming back into your life, or someone that maybe you didn't get someone you didn't really get a chance to develop things with. I think that person's going to be making themselves back into your life. Because it feels like maybe you went on a few dates, but then maybe this person just kind of faded. You didn't ghost them. They didn't ghost you, but it's like, you just kind of faded. I feel like that relationship is going to get sparked up. Do you know what I'm talking about? You know exactly what I'm talking about. Comment down below their name. No, don't comment their name. But you know what I'm talking about, right? For some of you, an ex-lover or almost was potential boo who maybe faded away will be coming back. Okay, that's a lot of what I'm getting there as far as your relationship. I do see you taking chances. I do think some of you will walk away from the person that you're in limbo with. And I think that you will be starting a new beginning, possibly with someone else. Not immediately, but possibly, like I said, middle or to later of next year. I do have the Wheel of Fortune. Some of you are, this is so weird. This is going to be for a small number of you. Some of you are walking away from someone who was taking care of you or offering you security. You were only staying with this person for money. You were only with this person because of their lifestyle. And I think that you're finally going to pack your rags and you're going to walk away from this person. That's a small number of you. And yeah, I think you will be moving back in with your family. That's for like 2 of y'all that's watching. That's not for everybody. That's just like, you know, kind of a... you know, I don't know. That's like a random storyline, but that's what was coming up, you know. But yeah, that's what I have, Aries, for love for 2023. I know it was a lot. It was all over the place. Let's go ahead and get into your career and your finances. Let's see what's coming up for that, okay? Go ahead and take this time to comment, especially if you're still here. Thank you so much. If you're new here, welcome. Comment your birthday down below. Let me know one thing that you're expecting to see in the new year. It could just be one word. It could be one phrase. What do you want for yourself? What do you want to accomplish in the new year? And I want you to come back a year from now and check it. See if you did it, okay? Let's do career. I like this mentality, Aries, of not having exactly what you want. Or, no, that's not what I meant. I'm sorry. Of you have plenty right now, but you want more. I like that mentality because I don't want you to stop. I feel like some of you have... if it's not right now, you're going to you have a lot coming towards you, right? You have so much that your work-life balance might be kind of thrown off because you're going to be working so much. You're going to be so much into your career that it might throw off your home balance. Okay, so just kind of watch out for that because I do feel like you're about to get into your career. But what I like about this is you're going to have a lot with this career, but it's still not going to be enough. You're still going to be hungry. You're still going to want more, which I think can actually benefit for you as far as your career goes. I do have the Chariot, and I do have it with the 5 of Cups. So I don't want you to get, I do want you to take a break because I feel like at some point, I'm not going to tell you to take a break from your career goals, but I feel like there's going to get to a point where someone that's superior, you're like a boss or a manager is going to have to tell you like, whoa, slow down. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's 7 o'clock in the evening, go home, leave the office. I think you're going to be a workaholic next year, Aries. Okay. It's a lot here that's giving me, it's giving me vibes of you being successful so I like it. But I feel like you have a goal that you're trying to meet and you won't stop until you meet that goal. Even if it tires you out, you know, even if your boss has to kick you out the office that night, it's like and it's tearing you away from your home a little bit. So like I said, be careful for that. But I feel like your energy in 2023 is workaholic. I see you working and working and working. It's not in vain. I got the Chariot here. So like I said, the Chariot is the most successful card in the deck. You guys know I'm obsessed with the Chariot, but I just don't want you to feel like I'm still not doing enough or feel like, no, I need, 70 more grand. I need 70 grand before I stop. I need to hit 100 grand before I stop. There's some kind of goal you've set for yourself and you're not stopping until you make that goal, which I absolutely love. I just don't want you to tire yourself out in between or while you're doing it, because that's what I'm seeing for you. Okay. Let's pull a couple of cards. This right here, I lifted up my deck and this one was at the bottom. So this one actually has a message for you. This is the 2 of Cups. The 2 of Cups is a really good card. It's about partnership. Some of you could possibly be partnering up with someone in the new year or making. I'm thinking meeting and making. So making new friends in the next year, new coworkers I see you hanging out with. So if you have a business partner, I think you guys are going to do very well next year as well. Some of you, this is kind of going back to love, but some of you might meet someone in the workplace. Some of you might have a workplace boo. Okay, I do have the Magician. This is me asking about your finances now. I do have the Magician, so I do see you taking action, like I said, to make the money that you want. You've got a number. Comment down below if you have a number that you're trying to hit in 2023. That's what I'm getting for Aries. You have a number goal that you're trying to meet, and you won't stop until you meet that goal. That's here. I see you taking action immediately. January, you're going to hit the ground running. I have the Sun here. You're really thinking about your career, like you're just thinking about it. That's what's coming up for you. You're going to work really, really hard. Maybe that's why when I did the love reading, it was kind of in shambles. It was kind of all over the place. My Aries, y'all going to be some hard workers next year. And another one of the readings that I did, and I posted, I think I pulled that Aries was one of the luckier zodiac signs in 2023. So I like the fact that you have a lot of luck already surrounding you in 2023. It's going to be your year. But I love the fact that you're going to be taking action. So it's almost like whatever you do turns to gold. So just keep in mind, if you want a promotion or if you want a job, in a certain place, or you want to quit your job and start your business. I know it's cliche to say that, quit that job, start that business. I know it's cliche to say that, but it just feels to me like this is a good year to do it because the cards and everything, the odds are in your favor, It's just really giving me increase in finances, increase in work, whatever you want to do, you can do, business prospects. Here's the Three of Swords. You will be distracted by many things. I really want you to watch out for your home. I really want to make sure that your wife, that your work-life balance does not get thrown off, because I do feel like at some point, the family or your friends or whatever could say, hey, we haven't seen you in a while. You've been at work. So, you might have to come up out the office to go kiss your family, kiss your kids, to let your best friends know you're still there, let your cousins know you're still there, you love them, you miss them, because I'm getting a whole lot of working, but it's not in vain. You definitely are going to hit the ground running. Like January 1st, you're going to notice a change. Things are going to start coming to you as far as work. The things that you want in the office are going to work out for you, okay? If you're not working a 9 to 5, your business is going to do very well, I think. And it feels to me like it's very early in the year, okay? Lastly, we're going to do a couple of cards for travel, Aries, okay? What are some of the other sites saying? What are some of the other channels saying about you guys? Because I personally like this reading. I know you're kind of, just making your rounds, seeing what the readers have to say. That's fine. I love it. I love it. I love it. This is me asking about traveling, and yes. You will travel. If you're in a relationship, I think you and your partner will definitely travel together. I think there's a trip you've been wanting to take for a while. You will end up taking that trip. I think that you might also take a lot of impromptu trips as well. A lot of planned trips, like you planned it on Monday and you end up leaving, on Tuesday. So I feel like there's a lot of rush energy in your travel plans, but I do have the Star. I do have the Fool. Someone's finally taking the trip. You've been trying to take a trip for years, and it feels to me like it's abroad. It's definitely international. I think that you'll finally take that chance. But it really, for me, feels like it's not planned. It feels like you're going to come across the opportunity, like the flight's going to be inexpensive, or you'll suddenly get some money and it's affordable, or you win a trip, or your friend or your family or someone's going to. It feels like there's a good reason why you can finally go. It doesn't feel like it's going to be planned for a long time. It feels really like all of a sudden. And I'm talking about the international trip, okay? But then, like I said, for some of you, you will be taking kind of quick trips, like road trips and things like that. Those trips where the plane ride is only, 2 hours, 2 or 3 hours. A lot of those kind of trips are in here as well. Let's see here for travel. I've got the Six of Wands. Six of Wands is always a good card. There is someone that's trying to hold you back from traveling. I don't know why. Maybe this is your boss trying to tell you can't have the days off. This could be like a husband, or this could be a parental figure. For some reason, I'm getting you're going to do a lot of traveling, but then there's someone who kind of like steps in the way and say, hey, you're leaving me, or you're traveling too much, or I don't know. They're throwing salt, on your game for some reason. I don't know, but I think a lot this year. You're going to be, you know, doing a lot of traveling, but it seems like to me towards the end of the year, things slow down, but it's because there's like a blockage, someone or something blocks your traveling. But for the most part, I definitely see a lot of traveling in the new year. Okay, hope that helps. Thank you so much to all my Aries for stopping by. Remember to comment your birthday down below. Are you a March Aries? Are you an April Aries? Also, tell me the one thing that you want to see in the year 2023. You could just comment one word or one phrase. What do you want to see for yourself? All right, I hope this reading was helpful. Take what resonates, and if it doesn't make sense, remember to say, girl, bye. Just leave it in 2022. This is my last reading to Aries. I wish you guys a sincere, happy new year and a happy, prosperous 2023. 2023 does break down to the number 7, which is a very lucky number. So I wish you all the best. I'll see you next year. Thank you so much.